Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, shit, man, it's a good afternoon. 105 January 18, 2025. So, I always get asked, why do I work out so much? My workout journey started when I was 28, 27, 28. I was in college around 2007. I'm sitting at the house one night, and one night I just passed out. Not passed out, I just couldn't breathe on my couch, so I kind of like tilted over on the couch. I called one of my homies. I was like, hey, I need to go to the hospital. And they was like, oh, I don't do hospitals, man. You either do a damn hospital or you do this damn funeral, nigga. I gotta go to the hospital. So I get to ER. They hooked me up to the EKG machine. And shortly after that, the doctor come flying in there. You know how you got them Stacey Adams shoes on? So he come sliding in there, shh. And he looked at me, he said, my friend, what's going on? I said, I don't know. He's like, yo, no, EKG no good. He said, you stressed out? I said, no. He said, what do you do? I said, I'm a college student. He said, you work? I said, no. I said, I just go to school every day. So he's like, your numbers are not good. He said, we're going to keep you overnight. So I'm laying there 27, 28 years old, hooked up to a heart monitor, listening to that thing beep all night. So I got there around about probably at 9:30, 10 o'clock that night at the VA hospital. So here I am looking up at this heart monitor, beep, 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 beep. Now I'm thinking that mug about to flatline. So I'm sitting there like, I am 27, 28. Why am I in this hospital hooked up to a heart monitor? So I was like, when I get out of here, I'm going to join a gym, and that's the end of the story. So prior to that, I joined gyms. You know, I do your little 1 week and then quit. You know, looking at the muscle magazines. You know, you trying to look like them dudes, not understanding what steroids are and this and that and diet. So, you know, 1 week of working out when you're young, you think you're supposed to start looking like that. So I had open gym memberships previous, and, you know, I would never stick with it. So April 2007, I got released from the hospital. I went and joined Gold's Gym. It was like right down the street from my apartment where I was staying while I was in school. And I've been at it ever since. So in the meantime, I'm doing stress tests on my heart and stuff like that. You know, they trying to find out what's going on with me. So I did a stress test. It came back kind of abnormal. So they gave me another one, probably like 6 to 8 months after I had started working out. Then all of a sudden, the issue that they had before, it was gone. I never had blood pressure problems. So that's why I work out like I do. And another motivation is you ride by rest homes a lot. And it has dawned on me one day, it's like, you never know, one day you can be in the rest home. So if I did get put in the rest home, I don't want to be in the rest home talking about what I woulda, coulda, shoulda done, and I shoulda took better care of my health. And so that's another reason why I work out as much as I do. When I first started working out, it was pretty much Sunday through Saturday. I didn't take days off. It was like morning time workout, then I go back in the evening and work out. Morning time, evening time. I like worked out twice a day. I did that for months. And then the more I started learning about working out, I toned it down to one day, and I was doing like 2 hours a day. And then the more I learned about working out, that turned into 1.5 hours. Then that turned into 1 hour. So now I know enough to just go in there and get it done in like 45 minutes, you know. And going on 18 years straight, you know, I feel like if I didn't work out, I wouldn't be here making this video. Because on top of that, all my injuries from the military, you know, hurting my back and my neck and my legs and stuff like that. I've just been laying around on the couch, just gaining weight. So people criticize me sometimes like, well, if you're disabled, why are you working out? If you don't do something with your body will lock up on you. I work out because working out keeps me in less pain. And when I say working out, I'm not in there trying to squat 400 or 500 pounds. I'm not in there trying to bench press 300 pounds. I'm not curling 45, 50 pounds. I am in there to keep movement in my joints. So the most I will curl is probably 25 and below. I curl the 30s every once in a while, but not that often. The most I would put on the bench press now is 135 for reps. That's about it. I don't do too much of any heavy lifting. I don't, you know what I'm saying? When I do pull-ups, I don't got the weight jacket on me and this and that. So while I'm working out, I incorporate some stretching in between sets, you know what I mean? So working out pretty much saved my life. What I can do to help my health get better and stay like it is. So when I went to the VA, you know, I stay up on top of my blood work. So at 46 almost in a couple of days, yeah, my blood work, my health, overall health is actually pretty good compared to the classmates that I had that pretty much died of pancreatic cancer and heart issues and diabetes. You know, it's sad that we're not here together now, you know, from high school. And it's like a lot of that stuff probably could have been avoided if they took better care of themselves. One guy, the one that died of the heart issue, I want to say he was on the juice, because that boy used to be a pencil toothpick in high school, and then he just blew up all of a sudden like straight muscle. But you never know. It was just weird when he passed away, and it's like, dang, I remember playing ball with this dude. Now all of a sudden he gone. So the only supplements I take are B12 vitamins, I take fiber pills, and I take vitamin D. Back then, when I didn't know anything about working out, I would take protein shakes and creatine. I'm not knocking any of that stuff. I just learned to do it through food. Now creatine, I'll cycle on and off of that. I get my creatine from this bodybuilder here in my hometown. He has the best creatine. And I cycle on and I cycle off of the creatine. As far as the pre-workout, yeah, that some mornings I wake up, I'll be like, oh man. When they hit that pre-workout though, it's on and popping, baby. Like, where the weight said, let's go. But yeah, I can tell the difference when I don't use pre-workout versus when I do use pre-workout. But I don't do that much cardio, because when I do a lot of cardio, I drop weight so quick, and I don't like looking that slim. So if I do cardio throughout the week, it's like 20 minutes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's about it. I wish I could do more of it, but my clothes start sagging off my body. So yeah, that's why I started working out, and decided to use YouTube to tell my story. You know, like I said, I'm about to be 46 in March, beginning of March, and encourage some of y'all to get off the couch. We spend all day strolling on TikTok, strolling on Instagram, strolling on Facebook, and people say, well, I don't have time to work out. Yes, you do. When I was in college, I get up at 5 o'clock, go to the gym, finish my workout, take a shower, and go to class. So we got time. I understand it's hard to go when you get off work. That's why it's important to go before you go to work. The times that I did have jobs and I couldn't get to the gym before my work shift, I would go after work. So I know the feeling of, you just got to get it up, get in there, man. Like, that's just what you got to do. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully somebody watch this video and go sign up for a gym on Monday morning. Get it in. Find something to live for, you know. Find something to live for. Here we go with this camera again. Y'all in these motorcycles. But yeah, man, find something to live for. You know, be good and be good at it. All right. That's my time. I'm about to go in here. As you can see, The parking lot is pretty much empty on this Saturday afternoon. Even though it don't look like many cars is there, like I said, the gym is very narrow. So I'm not even gonna put in my mind what I'm gonna work out, because if I say I'm gonna do bench, all the bench is gonna be taken. If I say I'm gonna do dumbbells, everybody's gonna be in the dumbbell area. So I make up my mind when I walk in the door what I'm gonna work out on. So y'all go join your gyms, get the cardio on, get your movement in place, and peace out.